inch just a moment, nature can turn everything familiar around us into a scene of devastation. From tropical lightning splitting the sky, raging storms tearing through cities, and floods swallowing entire villages, to earthquakes shaking the very ground beneath us, all of it reveals a brutal truth. How small and fragile we truly are before the extraordinary power of Mother Nature. And today, we'll witness the very moments when nature unleashes her fury, scenes intense enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Oh my God. A blinding bolt of lightning tearing across the sky in Brandon was caught on camera, setting the stage for a dark and ominous scene. Nature seems to be in a rage, signaling a truly terrible day, and this is definitely not the time you'd want to step outside. Have you ever wondered what happens inside a tree when it gets struck by lightning? Here's your answer. The trunk is ripped apart, the inside bursts into flames, and the tree is almost completely destroyed. That sight isn't just terrifying, it paints a vivid, brutal, yet awe-inspiring picture of nature's raw power. The weather in Pakistan has also turned severe, with prolonged rainfall causing widespread flooding and triggering serious landslide risks for riverside homes. Thanks to the community's timely efforts, all residents were safely evacuated, and no one was injured. However, the loss of their homes has left many people homeless, further worsening the housing crisis in the area. Absolutely terrifying, this landslide swept away everything in its path. Nothing could withstand that sheer destructive force. Inches the coastal waters of Con Co. Vietnam is being battered by a powerful storm with towering, churning waves relentlessly crashing against the shore. By 7 p.m., wind speeds were recorded at 25.8 ms equivalent to level 10, with gusts reaching up to 31.3 ms, level 11. The entire area seemed to tremble under the storm's force, creating a scene both majestic and terrifying. Let's head to the Philippines, a nation currently reeling under the impact of Super Typhoon Ragasa. Sweeping across the northern regions, the storm brings with it terrifying winds, roaring gusts that tear through everything in their path. The force is so intense it can uproot massive trees, rip roofs off houses, and in the blink of an eye, turn an entire area into a wasteland.
Come inside! Come inside, girl!
A swimming pool in Turkey shook violently, with the water churning and nearly spilling over, all caused by the powerful earthquake that struck earlier this morning. Inches an instant, a massive landslide struck Hubei province, China, right in the middle of a busy highway.
Oh my gosh. Jesus. Oh crap. Jesus. Oh crap.
Put yourself in that moment. Do you think you'd have the courage to hit the gas and escape, or would fear freeze you in place? Inches India. A sturdy embankment couldn't withstand the immense pressure of the raging flood. It burst open, submerging an entire village beneath the surging waters. The scene was truly haunting. Violent waves crashed through with unstoppable force, sweeping away everything in their path and leaving behind devastating destruction. Homes throughout the village were soaked, many sinking or collapsing due to severe erosion, leaving behind deep scars that would be difficult to repair.
Песочница уже не в бассейне. Все.
Oh my God. A massive wave suddenly crashed in, slamming hard against the side of the boat and rocking it violently, sweeping the man off his feet and dragging him several feet away. A massive cloud of dust is surging in from the sea, closing in on the ship and creating a scene that's both terrifying and breathtaking, a true display of nature's raw fury unfolding right before our eyes. One can't help but wonder, was it the raging flood from yesterday that swept this car all the way here? What we just witnessed is only a small glimpse of the fierce picture that nature is painting across the world. No matter how advanced humanity becomes, it's nearly impossible to stand firm against such uncontrollable power. And who knows, in the next video, you might face an even more terrifying scene, where nature once again unveils its ultimate dominance.